This is CNN Breaking News.
Good evening and welcome to HNN, Harambe News Network. The current time in New York is 6:04 p.m.
Today in Major News, Arizona State Bill 1070 is under fire again. The Supporter of Law Enforcement and Safe Neighborhoods Act, commonly referred to as Arizona SB 1070, is currently under investigation for being racially discriminative. Arizona SB 1070 gives the power to police officers if they have questionable doubts about a citizen's citizenship in America. They may lawfully and legally pull over the individual. Now down to reporters out in the field asking people how they feel about this law. This is Booby with HNN. Today we're here with Juan Carlos Arango. He was recently pulled over. We're gonna ask him how he feels about it. How do you feel about your recent stop?
This is terrible. I wasn't even doing nada, man. Nada.
Nada?
No.
Nada. Today, do you know the law that allows you to get pulled over like that?
No, what law?
It is Arizona SB 1070, the Supporter of Law Enforcement and Safe Neighborhoods Act. This law states that someone looks illegal, they can be pulled over without any backlash from the community. How do you feel about this?
So they think I look illegal. I've been in this country for like 3 years. I got my green card 3 years ago. I pay my taxes. I do everything an American like you does.
Do you?
Yes.
Now you're hearing it first, live from someone who has just experienced this tragedy.
I came here for freedom, not to be infringed upon with these racist cult, these acts. It's wrong, man.
You heard it first from HNN. This is Booby.
Oh yeah.
This is Booby with HNN. I'm here with.
Howdy, I'm Big Hoss.
How you doing today, Big Hoss?
I'm doing pretty darn great. How about y'all?
Good. Have you heard about the story of two minorities being pulled over just because they look illegal?
Well, I think that's a gosh darn miracle.
Do you? Do you want to hear about this law that allows officers to do this?
Nah, the only thing I read is the Bible. And the only thing I watch is Fox News. Hey, Ma!
This law is Arizona SB 1070, the Supporter of Law Enforcement and Safe Neighborhood Act. This act allows officers to pull over somebody of questionable citizenship just because they look illegal. How do you feel about this?
Well, I think that God Emperor Trump has done a good job this time. And I think the statement that still stands is if you're out white, you ain't right.
So you support this law?
Darn tootin'.
Well, you're here to hear live, folks. Big Hoss supports this law. Back to you guys in the studio. This is Booby with HNN. This is Booby with HNN. We're back again with another victim of SB 1070. How you doing today, sir? What's your name?
My name is Travarius Leon Quinton, the third.
The third. All right. Nice to meet you. Please tell me what happened today.
Basically, we was listening to some cool jams that I got from my cousin Rico. Y'all should probably go shout him out on Instagram. Basically, this guy pulled us over for no reason. Wanted me to drop my pants and stuff. I wasn't really with it.
Do you know the law that states that are legally allowed to do this?
No.
The law. Do you want to know this law?
Yeah, kind of.
This law is Arizona SB 1070, the Safe Neighborhood Act, and Support of Law Enforcement. The law states that if the police officer has questionable doubt of your citizenship, he's legally allowed to pull you over for whatever reason he feels. How do you feel about this?
I kind of feel like y'all's trying to oppress us. Safe neighborhood. I know someone that live in a safe neighborhood. So what, man? That's some old, I don't know, that's that Johnny, man.
Well, you heard it first with HNN. This is Booby reporting live. Back to the studio.
Time to go to work.
Bad boys, What you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John Brown come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do.
Oye, Jamal, don't get me shot here, man. Hola,
Hey
señor.
boy, you know why I pulled you over today?
I don't know.
It's pretty obvious.
¿Qué?
Y'all some illegals up in here.
Cabrón, what you say to me?
Man, no, the legal. Man got my green card.
Me too.
Nah, get out of the car. Get out of the car
What?
right now. Get out of the car.
Get out.
Get out of the car.
Cabrón,
Get out of the
lo
car.
siento.
Get out of the car.
Don't hurt me, man.
Alright, bro, get on the car. On the car. Right now. You over here looking like Tupac over here, bro. You ain't making no movements. Alright.
Lo siento,
Both
man.
of you, take your pants off. Welcome back to HNN News. This is Larry here with that guy. We did some stuff today. What do you feel about it? Well, I don't think SB 1070 is a very American law. I think that as an American, we should take in the poor, tired, and hungry, and I think they should be able to have their pursuit of happiness, and they should be able to work, have a job, and own property. And I think that SB 1070 violates their rights, and I think that we should repeal it. What about you, Jam and Larry? I agree completely.
We're now going to go to some of our reporters out in the field, asking individuals how they feel about this law.
Hey, Coach Coop. Have you heard of Arizona SB 1070?
I've heard of the law. I don't know the details of it though.
What a guy. So what were your initial reactions to this law?
It's a law that discriminates against people.
That it is. So, like, how do you feel about it?
It makes me angry. Very angry. So angry that I want to smash people's heads in.
Yeah, you won't like him when he's angry.
Like you're
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
yours, man. You know, like this.
Man, that makes me.
I'm sorry.
I could use a drink right now.
Yeah, not my drink.
Oh, not your drink?
No, not my drink. Sorry.
Some of that,
No. Sorry.
Nah, yeah, no, you're good. I would be pretty mad too.
Yeah, it frustrates me.
Yeah,
I'm not happy about the law.
yeah, I wouldn't be happy about that law either.
It kind of frustrates me when I hear stuff like that. It reminds me of some of the conversations I hear on the political trail.
That's correct.
Any other questions for me?
How's your day, man?
What's that have to do with the law, man?
I'm just wondering, just common courtesy.
My day's been fine.
Be biased.
It's been fine. Thank you for asking.
Yeah,
At least you're
anytime.
not pulling me out of a car or trying to shoot me in the streets.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's been good.
It's been a
great.
pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Signing off.
Hey, Mr. G. How do you feel about the new Arizona law, SB 1070?
Well, you know, I definitely can see it both ways. I think there are two issues. I think one is, yeah, I think it can definitely lead to at least the appearance of looking like people are being racially profiled. I also think that, you know, you could be running into some, definitely some civil rights violations with it. People having their time wasted, just pulled over because they look like Pedro, you know, the immigrant that's accepted, you know, and I think that's a problem. But on the other end, we have to be careful with this too, because there's a large problem in Arizona with Mexican gangs running drugs, people smuggling, sex trafficking, and I'll be honest with you, most of those people that are coming across the border, they're not legally there, they have not legally crossed. And so I could see in some ways it allows the police to easier do their job. But again, you have to look at what the Constitution says, and there's an amendment, it's called Amendment 4. We are not to be searched without probable cause or with some type of warrant. So the fact that they're Mexican, does that really give them probable cause to pull them over? Right there, I think I might blow a hole in that completely and say, you know what, it doesn't sound constitutional to me. But that's just my opinion.
So overall, do you think that they should keep it, or do you think they should maybe take it back and repeal it and then work on it again?
Repeal it, yeah. I think they need to work on it in some way. I think a lot of the issues can be just solved by shoring the border up. I don't know about building a wall, but that might not be a bad idea. Or maybe at least streamline any immigrants that want to come to this country. The only way they can enter is through some type of immigration entrance center, kind of like what we used to have at Ellis Island. Do something like that, because we need to know who's here and who's not. That's probably a better solution than, you know, profiling people and just randomly pulling them over because they look like an illegal immigrant. But
All right. Thank you.
yeah, no problem.
How you doing, Mr. Rango?
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Have you heard of the law Arizona SB 1070 before this?
I think so. I mean, if I'm not wrong, Arizona has a lot of legislation about or this particular topic. But I think I heard before about this. If I'm not wrong, I mean, it was passed or was approved in 2010. So I think my answer is yes.
All right. How do you feel about this law?
Really bad. Really bad because I guess immigration is a federal topic to me. It's Washington where they need all the legislation, where they need to do something about immigration. I think we need to work in our immigration law or system because it's broken right now. It doesn't work. And but I think the state doesn't have the authority in this particular issue on immigration to make their own legislation.
Now, do you think we should keep the law or repeal it?
Well, the way that this law was passed to me need to be, avoid, because it's based on racial profile. If you like a criminal or if you looks like illegal, now the police can stop you, and I think it's not right. Because as I mentioned before, I think it's about racial profile. So I think we need to avoid that. I mean, we don't need to keep things like that.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.